가슴에 무엇이라대 가진 난 이유를 더 많은 나의 힘을 달래가 넣었던 매일 투여근 날에 우랄라 난 너네 맘 같이 야간에.
Corridor outside banquet hall. Why are you taking this so seriously? We've both gotten what we wanted during this time, so you haven't lost out, have you? Fu Nanqing's slender fingers clenched into fists. He felt his chest being squeezed tightly by a sharp hand. It hurt so much that he could hardly breathe. We both get what we want? Fu Nanqing reached out and roughly pulled her small face into his palm. Zhuxi, you were the one who sneaked into my room and provoked me first. Now you want to get away? Even if he said it, she knew it. He was handsome and rich, good at coaxing women off the bed and loving them in bed. Countless women wanted to sleep with him. Her red lips parted, and she said, "I'm sorry." I don't like this sentence, please say something else. Zhuxi didn't know what to say. Zhuxi turned her head away in embarrassment. But with a flick of his wrist, he turned her face back to him. Fu Nanqing gave a cryptic twitch of his thin lips. Zhuxi, I don't know your past because I'm waiting for you to tell me yourself. He tried to suppress his voice, but when he spoke, it still sounded like a roar, and the sharp, menacing aura made people tremble. No one has ever dared to treat him like this before, not even when he was an illegitimate child. You don't want to say I don't blame you, but now. Seeing him in pain, Zhuxi looked up at him, asking frantically, "What's wrong with you?" Zhuxi's heart is as soft as water. Yes, a man with such a keen sense of smell as him would have already sensed something, but he did nothing. He just waited for her to tell him on her own initiative. At this moment, Fu Nanqing reached out and hugged her, burying his handsome face in her beautiful hair. His warm embrace startled Zhuxi. "Let me go!" Fu Nanqing wouldn't let go. He whispered in her ear in a hoarse voice. "Cece, don't move, I'm in a lot of pain right now." He said, "Cece, I'm in a lot of pain." Zhuxi froze instantly. She didn't know where he was saying he was in pain. Was it the heartache of breaking up, the pain of the love potion taking effect, or both? Zhuxi bit her red lips, trying to hold back the tears welling up in her eyes. "Fu Nanqing, I'm sorry. We've broken up. Don't come looking for me." After saying that, she reached out and pushed him away, then left without looking back. "Zhuxi, what exactly do you want? Stop torturing me." Fu Nanqing felt a burning sensation in his nose. He reached up and wiped it, finding his hand covered in blood. He had another nosebleed. Fu family banquet hall. Zhuxi turned back and saw Lin Yun surrounding Fu Jingma, saying with a serious expression. Fu Jingma, even though Zhuxi's status is different now, she's still Fu Nanqing's woman. What are you thinking, getting involved with her? Fu Jingma glanced at Lin Yun indifferently. Mom, didn't she and Fu Nanqing break up? You don't need to worry about my affairs. I have something to do, I'll be going now. Lin Yun was stunned with anger. You. Lin Yun looked completely bewildered, she couldn't understand this young woman's feelings. At this moment, Lu Yao looked up and saw Lin Yun. She walked over and asked, "Mrs. Fu, are you all right?" Miss Lu, I'm sorry you had to see this, but Jingma certainly has high standards. That Zhuxi is incredibly talented now, if it weren't for. Mrs. Fu, talent is only one aspect. In our wealthy families, marriage alliances still emphasize family lineage. Lin Yun was speechless. She walked up to Lu Yao and said, "Oh? What does Miss Lu mean?" Lu Yao stared in the direction Fu Jingma had disappeared to with a gloomy expression. Suddenly, she curled her red lips and said with a smile, "My grandmother has entrusted me with the incense book my mother left behind. I've decided to use the incense book as part of my dowry to choose a husband for myself from across the capital." What? Did Lu Yao get her hands on that legendary incense manual? She also plans to hold a bridal selection ceremony using embroidered balls, offering an exorbitantly priced incense gift as a dowry. Legend has it that Zhuxi compiled her life's experience and formulas into a perfume encyclopedia. Is it really true? That's priceless. A marriage alliance with Lu Yao would be the company's greatest asset. Now all those young masters are going crazy for Miss Lu. "Zhuxi, I'm still the most sought-after socialite in the entire capital. What do you have to compare with me?" After saying that, Lu Yao left in her high heels. Once this news spreads, the entire capital will be in an uproar. Countless wealthy tycoons will fight tooth and nail for Lu Yao. Parking lot. Inside a Maybach luxury car, Fu Jingma said, "Sorry to keep you waiting, I'll take you home." Okay. Fu Jingma was driving when Zhuxi turned to look at him. "Senior, everything I said today was just..." Fu Jingma interrupted her. "I know, it's because I asked you to pretend to be my girlfriend. And you just wanted Fu Nanqing to give up, right? I'm glad you didn't misunderstand." Fu Jingma glanced at her. "But do you really think Fu Nanqing can give up so easily?" Fu Jingma was driving when Zhuxi turned to look at him. "What do you mean?" She turned to look out the window. Just then, Zhuxi suddenly saw a luxury car chasing after her in her rearview mirror. It was a Rolls-Royce Phantom, Fu Nanqing's car. "Look, his car is already chasing us." He caught up with him. Zhuxi's head tightened. Why was he chasing after her? It really is his car. "I think I smelled blood when we parted just now. Why isn't Fu Nanqing going to the hospital? Is he crazy? No, I have to make him completely give up on me, otherwise he won't be able to focus on his treatment. Wasn't his nose bleeding enough? Wasn't he in enough pain? Isn't he afraid of causing a car accident by driving like that? Fu Nanqing, you'd better stay away from me." Zhuxi's fair eyes were red-rimmed. She made a quick decision and said, "Senior, do me a favor. Turn around, let's go to the hotel." Have you thought it through? Yes, I want him to see us together with his own eyes. Okay. Fu Jingma turned on the turn signal, and the Maybach stopped in front of the 6-star hotel. Soon, the Rolls-Royce Phantom came to a stop. Fu Nanqing glanced through the gleaming car window and realized it was the hotel. She and Fu Jingma had come to the hotel. Fu Nanqing took out his phone and dialed Zhuxi's number. The phone rang twice before it was finally answered. Fu Nanqing asked in a sinister voice, "Zhuxi, where are you and Fu Jingma going? Doesn't Mr. Fu know the way? Doesn't you recognize the hotel? What are you doing at the hotel?" Zhuxi's voice came through, her tone tinged with impatience. "Mr. Fu, that's an interesting question. What do you think we'd be doing at a hotel?" "Naturally, we're going to book a room." With his hands gripping the steering wheel tightly, veins bulging on his palms. "You dare! Zhuxi, open the door!" You think I dare not? Please stop bothering me. After 2 beeps, she hung up the phone. Hearing the busy signal, Fu Nanqing's muscular chest heaved with anger. How dare she treat him like this? Hotel suite. Zhuxi and Fu Jingma came to a presidential suite. Still feeling bad? Forget about him as soon as possible. It's better for both of you that way. Senior, is there really no other way? Zhuxi sat on the bed, clutching her phone tightly, her face pale. This is the safest way, junior sister. I don't want anything to happen to you. But soon, a series of loud knocks suddenly sounded on the door. Someone was knocking on the door. To be precise, they didn't knock on the door, but instead pounded on it with their fists. Bang, bang, bang. Hasty, gloomy, and irritable. Zhuxi, open the door! His harsh voice came through the door, accompanied by a series of knocks. Fu Jingma glanced at the tightly closed door and said, It's Fu Nanqing. He actually caught up with us.